Good morning, guys. Just going to start working on one of my videos. Grateful to be sober, grateful to be on this side, knowing the difference between being abused and hurt and, traumatized and living a life of comfort and connection with a power greater than myself and doing something different with my life every day. Still working with these women. Sometimes it's so hard to get them to see, that the other side is so much better, that they can change their lives, and they can do something different. You don't have to live with the domestic abuse. You don't have to live with the narcissistic abuse. You don't have to live with the trauma. You can move forward and do something different with your life. So I'm just grateful for every day that I wake up like this, a new day. Every day is a new day. And I don't have to wake up and worry about, whether I've done something wrong or whether I'm going to mess up, or I'm going to make him mad or something like that. I'm just really grateful for that. I'm really grateful for the opportunity to be who God chose for me to be. He chose for me to be a woman in recovery from a lot of pain and trauma. And he chose for me to be, somebody different than who I was and what I knew. And he also planted the seed that I would be, preyed on after my freedom from the bondage of abuse, that, I've learned through staying sober. I've learned through doing different that, it still makes us a key target, of to be preyed on by people who still participate in these things, and we don't have to do that anymore. So I'm just really grateful for that. And I got a really good, keen eye for situations like that. And I try to just do something different every day. And I try to keep healthy boundaries for myself, that I can be an example for other women, that I can be an example for, whatever it might be that's causing somebody pain or fear or trauma or whatever that somebody else might be going through, that I can just continue to be the example of what it looks like on this side. On the outside looking in is a whole different scenario. So I just try to be really patient with the women that I get a chance to work with. I try to really just look out for them, let them know they're not alone, let them know they don't have to be afraid of being alone in their battle of recovery and their opportunity for change, and just continue to plant a seed of inspiration that you can and will overcome the obstacles, what looks like obstacles, what looks like could be in your way or could be holding you back from having a whole new life and a whole new experience of life and a whole new experience of an understanding of who I am. And I'm just really grateful for that today. It's just crazy. I got 1,000,001 things going on with my life. I got a couple women that I'm trying to work with. It's so hard to get them to understand the difference and the opportunities that are here for themselves, that they could just continue to do different, to change, to overcome, to recover, to get out of what they said about you and into who you truly are. If anybody's looking for some help, my name is Sutton, Choices, Chances, and Change. I don't have to be who you said I am. I can be who I choose to be today. I can be a graduate from school. I can do something different with my life. I can step into my opportunity and my purpose. I can change every single circumstances of what I thought I was, right? I can change every single circumstance of what I thought your opinion of me was going to matter, in the end. And then I can utilize what I've been through as experience for others. I utilize what I've been through to help the next person. that you don't have to fall victim to the things I fell victim to, because I've made a lot of stupid decisions in my life. I really have, but I use those as learning tools and stepping stones to get to where I'm going, and to continue to help other people, and to continue to be a voice and an inspiration and a light to others, and to continue to help people to have the understanding that I understand. Because it's so hard being in that place of nobody believes me, nobody's gonna believe me, nobody's gonna know that I'm telling the truth. But guess what? I do know the truth, and I do know the opportunity for change, and I do know that we're real when we tell. I had an encounter with a woman recently, and she was telling me about all this stuff, how she'd been raped and traumatized and all this stuff, and and she's like, nobody's going to believe me, everybody calls me crazy, da 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 da. Well, that was the whole point of the narcissistic battle, that people would think you were crazy, or people wouldn't believe you. They're trying to truly play you into that person of what your narcissistic abuser had broke you down to be. And that's a hard place to be, but I just try to continue to just let people know, that that's real. So I don't know if you guys have a question, or if you're afraid that somebody might not understand you, or you're afraid that somebody might not be listening. I'm here and I'm listening, and I trust and believe that I know that there's a better way, and I know that there's an opportunity for change. So just continue to tune into my YouTube channel, Heaven Sutton, Choices, Chances, and Change. We can change everything about our lives. We can come into being a new person. We can do all those things, and I'm going to continue to advocate for the next woman just like me. Heaven Sutton, Choices, Chances, and Change. Hit the subscribe button. If you need to talk to me, reach out to me, Facebook Messenger. I'm fully willing and here to help you in any way that I can, and I just thank you. I thank you for your support, and I thank you for all that you do.